right, guys, I'm Dominick Izzo, and this is the Bull of MLM Network Marketing Warfare Podcast, and I am the Bull of MLM. I'm going to try a different approach today. I know one of the biggest problems that people have is my over-the-top delivery, right? I know I'm loud. It's the Italian in me. I know that a lot of the things that I say are buried under how I say them. So today I want to be a little bit calmer, more reserved, dispassionate. I'm going to try my best, but I want to continue with addressing the claims of the anti-network marketers, the anti-MLM people. The reason why I want to do this is if you're discerning to try to get in this business or not, you have to figure it out. Who's right or wrong? Who's full of shit? Should you go with me? Should you not go with me? Should you go with somebody else? Why? I believe, just like everything else that I've been involved in, if I believe so much in this, I have to have reasoning for why I'm involved in it. So I want to take on, again, I want to go back to Julie Joe, who she pulled me in a video the other day. And again, I'm not going to go with personal attacks. Julie Joe, I'm going to play a pinned TikTok video she has. I'm going to let her own words speak first, and then I'm going to respond to it. And again, this is just meant for you to discern whether or not, the network marketing is in for you or is for you. It's valid. It's a scam. It's illegal, immoral, whatever it is. I want you having all the information, right? We're going to hear from Julie's words herself, and let's hear what she has to say.
Great question. Here's some context for the question people are wondering. The question is, what made you realize that your multi-level marketing company was a scam? I qualified for the top 2%, and then I ended up leaving soon after. And it's because the only reason I got the top 2% was because of the people below me. Also partly because a lot of people in the company that I knew, not everyone, but some, were connected to QAnon. But I looked at how much I made based on my commissions and then based on everyone under me and the commissions that they made for me. And the commissions that I made was 5 times less than the commissions that were made for me by my team below me. The only way I got to the top was because of my team. The only way you could get to the top is because of recruitment. The only way you can get anywhere in the companies is because of recruitment. In my opinion and my experience, this is true for all of them.
All right, so that's what she said. Now I'm going to take on what she says one part at a time here, right? Because I want to be able to answer this. And I understand. I'm going to give you a little bit of credit, Julie. You got 60 seconds to try to get your point across. It's the quick reels, right? So we're trying to do. I understand that. So I'm going to take these on point by point here for you.
Great question. Here's some context for the question people are wondering. The question is, what made you realize that your multi-level marketing company was a scam?
Okay, so first we're talking about it's a scam. You're going to define a scam. I'm going to pull up. I wanted the definition. Because you know what? Maybe all this time I'm wrong. Scam definition. The definition of a scam is a dishonest scheme or a fraud. Dishonest scheme or fraud. Okay, so I want to know what the fraud... Dishonest, I've said this before. There's a lot I align with the anti-network marketing people on with the methodologies of what the recruiters people bring in, right? That's the individuals. Hey, Julie, come on, we're going to get rich quick. All you got to do is get 2 people. I've very been public about my upline. The last upline I was with was very much, all you got to do is read this book. We believe in you. We love you. Don't quit. If you do this consistently and for 12 months, you'll be financially free. And most of the people underneath them failed because you can't get that way without discipline and action, and actually action in sales tactics. We're talking warm market tactics, cold market tactics, being a perceived expert, knowing your craft, knowing your field, have tonality, be able to pitch, close, handle objections. These are all skill sets you need to have if you're in this business. But we'll get to that, right? So scam. The business itself is not a scam because I was still under them and I became one of the top recruiters for the company. So let's continue, all right? You're claiming it's a scam.
I qualified for the top 2%, and then I ended up leaving soon after.
You qualified for the top 2% of a company. That's phenomenal. That is, I'm not poking fun at you. That's fantastic. But you left. Okay. If any job, I've left many jobs. I was a cop. I was a bartender. I talk about all stuff. I've left. I re-entered network marketing, and I'm going to see this through all the way. I'm not going to leave. All right. But you left. But you made it to the top. All right, let's hear how and why.
And it's because the only reason I got the top 2% was because of the people below me.
Did you ever hear that saying, a rising tide lifts all boats? Yeah, that's how it works. That's the point. And I'm sure that it was explained to you over and over and over again. The network marketing industry is 2 things. It's either selling the product or service, or It's recruitment and opening up virtual franchises so that people become partners, brand partners, whatever you want to call them, and they continue to do the same business model you have. It's called Metcalfe's Law. It's a law that was around for telecommunication companies back in like the early 70s, I believe. Actually, I don't know when it was created, but it shows the power of your network, a U and two, if you will. If you simply repeat the model, Julie, come on in. You're going to be a partner. You're going to be on auto ship every month, and you're going to take this product. And then we're going to eventually get Bob and then Jane. Jane are going to do the same thing. Then we're going to help Bob and Jane do the same thing. And with Aaron and Tim and Peter and Jessica, it's a never-ending downward pyramid, right? So yes, your team, based on their efforts, elevates you, and the company rewards you for that, for you building. That should be black and white. If somebody didn't explain that to you, I'm sorry, then that was their fault. Maybe you just didn't know this, but let's continue.
Also partly because a lot of people in the company that I knew, not everyone, but some, were connected to QAnon.
What does that have to do with anything? You quit a company where you got the top 2%, where you were making money because people were associated to QAnon? Oh, okay. We'll continue.
But I looked at how much I made based on my commissions and then based on everyone under me and the commissions that they made for me. And the commissions that I made was 5 times less than the commissions that were made for me by my team below me.
I want to hear that part again. I'm sorry, maybe I misheard that.
Were connected to QAnon. But I looked at how much I made based on my commissions and then based on everyone under me and the commissions that they made for me. And the commissions that I made was 5 times less than the commissions that were made for me by my team below me.
Did you just say that the commissions you made were 5 times less than the commissions made by the people below you? I want to back that up one more time. I got to hear that again. Sorry.
Based on everyone under me and the commissions that they made for me. And the commissions that I made was 5 times less than the commissions that were made for me by my team below me.
So as long as I understand this right, let's say you made $5 a week. Do I have the math on this? And then your team, that's what you were making, but your team was making you $25 because that's 5 times 5 is 25, right? So your team is making you $25 a week. You're making $5 a week. They're making you $25 a week. Your efforts are making you $5 a week. And you decide to quit that. I would think that if you were making yourself $25 a week and your team is making you $5 a week, you'd get a little bit pissed because they're not working as well. I just don't know if you understand that, but let's continue. I want to hear the rest of what you have to say.
The only way I got to the top was because of my team. The only way you could get to the top is because of recruitment. The only way you can get anywhere in the companies is because of recruitment. In my opinion and my experience, this is true for all of them.
So you just, again, I really want to impress upon people the importance of knowing the business, right? Because you're going to have all these people say it's a scam. And if you're in the network marketing business, I really hope you come across this video and you have like your family, your friends say, oh, you're getting involved, that's a scam. And then play what this woman has to say because it makes zero sense. So you're telling me that the people you brought in were making you 5 times more money than you were making yourself, and you chose to quit. That makes you're an unintelligent person. So the CEO of Starbucks is probably lounging around on some porch chair somewhere while sipping on margaritas while their baristas are busting their ass. They're making that person more money. Well, that's a pyramid scam too, though. Okay, well, I guess that's how that goes. So you must not support corporate structure businesses. Guys, I don't want to make fun of this. I really don't, but this is what we're showing is. So basically, Julie Joe says she doesn't have the skill set capable to build a network marketing team. That's fine. Recruiting is very difficult. It can be learned, but it's difficult. So you find the people in your upline, downline that have that skill set, and you let them do the pitch and the close. You let them do present. It's teamwork. But you should be pouring every resource possible into your team so that they do exactly what Julie just said. Make you money. Thank you for this, to be honest. I honestly hope that you sit and remove emotions. Anybody who's anti-MLM and listen to what this woman who's doing one of the charge leadings for you is showing. She is screaming for all of you that network marketing doesn't work when she just proved that the more your team works and the harder they work, your check is bigger. So wouldn't it be in her best interest to sit back and say, shit, I need more team members because they're going to make me more money? Do you know how many of us wish we had the problem you have? I wish that I could get my team to work as hard as I do. You just proved that if somebody like Julie Joe can be successful in this business, any fucking moron can. But unfortunately, there's too many fucking morons in this business, and we need all the Julie Joes to get the fuck out. Guys, I don't know what else to tell you. Short and sweet today. Simple as that. Thank you, Julie Joe, for proving this for us. This was another episode of the Bull of MLM Network Marketing Warfare. Guys, got a lot more coming. I want you armed and equipped for the naysayers who come to you and say this business is a scam, because we need to shut them the fuck up. Have a great day.